Alright, what's up guys? Trade recap. Unfortunate day as you can see. Actually had two break evens. If I go down to gold, you'll see two break evens. This low-key should have been a win. I'll go over that too, but yeah, it's a bank holiday, so it was pretty much expected. Not feeling too great, dude. My sinuses is killing me right now, bro. I've been blowing my nose for only God knows how many times I've blown my nose. My shit hurts, bro. My forehead, my nose, everything, dude. It's not good, bro. It needs to go away. But anyways, we're gonna go over the NQ trade first. Start at 9 o'clock. Okay, bank holiday today, as you can see right here. Bank holiday. Honestly, bank holidays to me are pretty much 100% win rate days, but not today, unfortunately. Really no losing plays. We'll find out if I missed out on any losing plays. But yeah, still up $11, bro. From those break evens, we got two break evens, but it's fine. We're still up for the day. What am I doing? Okay, so all the structure that I'm seeing, it looks very typical for bank holiday. As you can see, these other days we're making huge moves, building good structure. Just crazy volatility, flipping up and down. But here we're just chopping to the downside. So I'm expecting some type of reversal to take out all this liquidity that we've just been generating. We have little segments of low resistance liquidity, as you can see. Like we can have that right there. If you want, you can mark the ones up here or up here towards Asia. It's pretty much all the same thing. So yeah. If you go 2 hour, 4 hour, don't have much. Okay, we have a CE of this wick right here because this is a massive wick. Don't typically mark things like this, but when you see something like this, bro, this is just fucking insane. So I guess you can mark this as a level, but really there's nothing in terms of the 4 hour. As you can see, we already hit this gap down here. ES, let's see what happened on ES. Okay, we inverse this gap, and we are currently rejecting out of this 4 hour right there. Again, nothing really to even look forward to on the 4 hour. Just looking for a good point of reversal for us to take this out. Definitely not going to look for continuations to the downside. I just don't see a reason why we would do that. Inside of a massive hourly gap here. Same thing on ES. I think we tapped it. Yeah, inside that as well. One thing I was kind of cautious, or trying to be cautious of, is that we have new week opening gap down here. Now, I don't know if we're gonna, I didn't know at the time if we were going to come down into this gap to fill it, because of course it has not been filled yet, or if we would say that for like, because the rest of the week we have no news tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, no news tomorrow, and then we have like CPI, so CPI right there on Thursday, PPI Friday. So yeah, looking forward to a great week for the rest of the week at least. But yeah, we didn't take that today, obviously, so look for those levels in the next coming days. So the hourly, we just literally just have this hourly imbalance right there. That's pretty much it. So the 15-minute, we do have a gap that we are inside of and respecting. Honestly, just looking for any type of reversal here. Coming into the day, I really love this low resistance that we built up here. Okay, this is very great low resistance. Yeah, I wanted to see a sweep and then reverse off here to end up taking that out, but I think at market open, we just run it. So market opens. It's quite unfortunate. We maybe could have got a market open play, which I don't know if I would have taken that. Okay, yeah, we have an SMT here at these. So we had equal highs up here. We had London. Okay, one thing I do want to clarify about this trade too is, well, I'll wait till we get the actual entry. So we edge relatively equal highs. We have an SMT pretty much right there. We aren't coming out of any 15-minute or anything like that because there's no 15 minutes to even target, bro. It's just chop work. So we do end up running down. And once we make this low right here, we have an SMT, as you can see right there. ES ends up running past these highs that we took out. So I was assuming we would pretty much be bullish here. Got an SMT there, and one thing I very much liked about this trade was from this low that we made down here all the way to this Asia high that we made all the way up here. This is creating a huge range, and if we mark with our fib or GAN box, whichever tool you use, you can clearly see that we have stacked levels here. So we have true day open, we have London high, and then we have the beginning of OTE. So this is a great level that I'm looking to target. Yeah, very confident in this level. So basically the play that we got was, we're seeing lots of rejection at this level here. You can see these wicks being formed. Clearly we are having some type of reaction off of this getting swept right here. We have I took this more discretionally, so we have a 2 minute there, we had a 3 minute, which is the one I took. We also had a 4 minute, and I think a very tiny 5 minute, I don't know. But we took this 3 minute play, we delivered more than enough. This is a very great reaction. This is A plus model here. We did take out this low resistance already, but we left relatively equal highs, which is a great break-even point. Wait, what? I'm tripping. Let me check. I don't know why I was thinking I was on the 1 minute chart. Okay, break-even point would be here. That was a great target on the 3 minute. If you're looking to go break even on the 3 minute chart, this seems to be it up here, but my bad. I thought I was looking at the 1 minute. So the 1 minute, we have this high right here, which saved us with that break even there. We would have got wrecked. We left London here and True Day open, so we didn't even have an SMT there. So we just absolutely got ran through. But let's see what other entry models we had. So we had this very, very tiny 5 minute, which if you would have took the 5 minute, you would have got wrecked, bro. Not even had time to go break even. See the 4 minute, same thing with the 4 minute. Yeah, great trade taking this 3 minute. Very great use of discretion here. And yeah, got break even. This trade got wrecked, and technically this could have been 5 minutes short, which I've marked out. And I think it did end up hitting. I don't know, but pretty much just a mechanical model here. ES running up all the way up here, taking this liquidity, making an SMT, but not something I was interested at all. So of course I did not take that. I was not short here. So plus your entry would have been scuffed off this 5 minute. We would already taken that low out, but did end up playing out depending on where your stop was. We having some level of rejection here. Or where was it? I was looking for a second entry model. So we run down. We really don't have nothing, bro. There's nothing to even go over. About to just go over the gold trade and wrap this recap up. We do have this play here. It's low-key invalid because seeing how price action. Oh, this is ES. What am I doing? Okay, I could have. What the hell was I doing, bro? I'm so lost in the sauce right now. Okay, I think I was looking for a re-entry around here. Once we reswept that, there's a 2 minute, there's a 3 minute. Dude, my eye. And I have to blow my nose. I have a 5 minute up there. Oh my gosh, what the fuck? What is happening to me? I'll be back. I gotta blow my nose. I feel snot coming down. Bro, I genuinely can't understand how so much snot can be produced. This is insane, bro. Okay, we have a 1 minute play here. Did not take this. Looks pretty clean because we have no other gaps, but strictly because we have that 2 minute right there. Would rather just wait for that to get hit, or to get inverse to take that. But after we like reject off here, not even looking at the markets anymore. Not even looking at trade here. We may have gotten like a 5 minute. It looks like. Yeah, we did get a 5 minute here, but at this point in time, if we're gonna continue to trail lower and lower and lower, which the setup failed. We failed to get a setup up over here off this reentry. So at this point, we're just trailing down. It's obvious the next strong liquidity is most likely going to be down here or something, which I don't even think we hit. Excuse me. We just ran up from here. But yeah, we did get a play earlier. This is like the only thing I really saw, because we don't respect any other 5-minute here. We have a 5-minute right, a little bit above this 15-minute that we formed. And then once we hit this 15-minute, okay, we still yet to take this level. Okay, this level is very, very important. It's like a bunch of stacked confluences there, so pretty hard to ignore. See what entry we have, a 2-minute. We inverse 2 gaps there, I see. We inverse 2 gaps here on the 3-minute. Nothing on the 4-minute, probably nothing on the 5-minute. Yeah, this 3-minute long looks fantastic. Okay, targeting this level here, a little bit less than a 1-to-1, so you would put your stop more discretionally, maybe at this low or up here. Honestly, I don't know, because I didn't take this trade, but this is the only clean continuation play I saw. I mean, maybe this. Let's see. This took way too fucking long to get, though. If you took it, you would have got break even anyways. We took this high and then came back down. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I did not take this trade, so let's take that off. The only trade I took here. Now let's go over gold real quick. So we did take London already, which I didn't like. We took that in, let's see the time, like around, yeah, before the market open, of course. And we left Asia. Oh my gosh, I feel the snot coming down. So I did not like that. I really wanted to see these get left open so we can target those, because of course I was long for today. But it's fine, we still left Asia, so I'm still thinking about targeting this. Even if I did, like, I was... That was so fucking bad, bro. Dude, I think that's the worst stutter I've ever had. Oh my gosh, that was so fucking bad, bro. That was embarrassing, but whatever. My main target was this 15-minute up here. Just wasn't sure if this was a protected high or not. And just not again. I'm not stuttering again. Mostly because it was a bank holiday. I was lucky just trying to target something like this, or like a 1-to-1. Pretty much the trade is based off this London sweep. Dude, there's no way I almost stuttered again. So we have a 4-hour right here under London. Bro. Gosh, that was so bad. We had an hourly here too. Then we swept London. So let's just see what we do here. That was fucking terrible, bro. Oh my gosh. Already we have a beautiful rejection off of this London level. This is so sexy, bro. This is everything you want to see. We have a 2-minute and I think a 3-minute as well. It was very, 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 very tiny. Very tiny. Very tiny, so yeah. Not sure if we had a 4-minute. We'll check after. We'll go off the entry that I took. So we got this 2-minute. I thought we were going to get it here, and then we edged it, and I was like, okay, we're probably just going to come back down, and if we do that, I'm not even going to look to take a trade. I'm just going to hop off. But we end up getting this set up. Now, I did not like this close at all. Let me tell you why. So, first of all, you have to zoom in like 100x. You need a fucking microscope. Like, dude, you need the same type of microscope that they use to look at fucking sperm cells swimming, bro. That's the type of shit you need to be on, bro. Because, dude, even now, I don't even know if this got respected or not. Or inverse or not. Let's see. Of course, this shit's not gonna say. Dude, there's no fucking way. Okay. Maybe my thing was valid. I was kind of mad at myself because this could have been a win if I took this entry right here. But, dude, that shit is perfect. Like, what? Okay. Gosh dang, bro. Okay, so yeah, I knew we inversed it at the moment. I was like, okay, we inversed this. I just did not like the close of this inverse. So I'm just gonna wait for a little bit of extra confirmation, and we did that. We retraced down here, and then we got a massive. I was looking at the 15-second chart because we had a 15-second fair value gap up here. I was like, okay, if we inverse this 15-second, I'm down to take this trade. and I entered before the 15-second close because we had just a massive bull run candle right there. So I entered at around right here where my thing is. Let's go back so I can get the exact entry. I want it to be on the candle. There we go. Excuse me. So yeah, we get that. What? I'm so confused. Okay, it was around this candle. I don't know why it's right there, but yeah. Break even at this 15-minute. Well, I don't know if this 15-minute had gotten made yet or not. So it did not get made. I just had it there, but then we ended up making a new one right there. And we had this 5-minute. It's a great break-even point for me. We had this premium 15-minute as well as a 5-minute, right? Okay, this is the 5-minute. I'm a bit of a retard right now. There's the 15-minute. And yeah, just pretty much, these were the targets I was aiming for. I wasn't even aiming for all the way towards Asia High. I was just simply aiming for around this OTE zone. And honestly, I think, I don't know if I really don't remember what I was trying to do. I don't remember if I was trying to take out at a 1-to-1 or take half out and then let runners up to this 15-minute. I don't know. I don't remember. But it was one of those. We hit this. Unfortunately, do not get a 1-to-1 here. But and then we ended up getting break even. This setup just failed, so we got saved from that. Thankfully, we hit this 15-minute and that 5-minute. That really saved us, so that was great. But that was nasty. I hope the camera didn't catch that, bro. I just sniffed up so much snot. Like, dude, I'm so numb to this snot. I've had so much snot that I don't even feel it in my nose anymore until I, like, inhale and sniff. I can hear it fucking spewing up, bro. It's so nasty. But, yeah, if I took this play here, could have got out at this 5-minute for a 1-to-1. This is perfect, bro. This is absolutely perfect. Even if I want to get out at this high right there, that's perfect. Would have been great for targets, but I don't know if I would have held or not, so we really don't know since I didn't take that play. But yeah, honestly, one thing I was going over about myself was I noticed that I've been getting used to, because of not the best price action recently, I've been like not really taking the exact entry. I've been waiting for a retrace and then an inverse on it, like a micro time frame, like the 15-second for extra confirmation. And I'll get later entries. Yes, I'll get more confident entries, but I'll get later entries, and such as this. Like, I know this wasn't the best close. I mean, it looks like it closed above, which it did. It technically did. Let's actually check this. Where is the chart values? So we have symbols. Where would I find chart values, guys? Where would I find chart values? There we go. Okay. So, let's check this out. Let's see if it... Alright, so the low, or the close, let's see what the close is. The close and the low are the same thing, pretty much. They look exactly the same. 4134.4, close. 41... Did I read that right? 431. Okay, so the exact same. 4134.4. Now let's see when this close is. 413.4. Yeah, so they close like, I don't even know if to consider that an inverse or not, bro. It's the exact same level. It's like filling the container to the top. It didn't quite break. It just came right to the brim, bro. Right to the edge. We failed to just go a little bit past that. I think it's just a border that looks like it made it look like an inverse. So low key should not have even been a trade, bro. My entry should have been up here, but wait, let me check this 3-minute. Okay, a 3-minute. No, we didn't even have a 3-minute. I'm tripping. No, we did. So my entry was around this 3-minute, which is actually perfect. I didn't even realize that. That's kind of crazy until just now. So thank God we checked this, so we get a more accurate recap. Dude, my nose is fucking pissing me off. I need to end this so I can blow the shit out of my nose, bro. I've been getting so mad. I'm like, that shit just is non-stop, bro. But yeah, we got saved from this play off this break even, of course. Great targets, great everything. That's what I was saying. Sorry, I kind of got sidetracked. But I need to stop waiting for extra micro confirmations and just take the fucking setup. I've been doing that because I've been getting used to this slower, crappy kind of price action that we just had in October. It's November, new month, government shutdown supposed to end, so I need to get back on track to how I used to trade. And yeah, taking the exact entry. Stop hesitating. Stop being scared of shitty price action. If it fails, it fails. Yeah, that's one thing I need to work on because I was getting kind of used to um, bad price action and waiting for micro confirmations when I should just take the fucking trade. So that's gonna be it for this recap. Low-key kind of gonna be long. Dang, it's already 11:52, bro. Yep, I'm off this. Hopefully tomorrow we get something good. I don't want to continue this break-even streak. This is kind of annoying. I just want to catch a banger, bro. That's all I want to do is catch a banger, catch a banger, catch a banger. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for this recap. I'll probably upload this bitch tomorrow because it's late and I don't feel like waiting for it to upload and whatnot. So that's gonna be it. Yeah, peace.